like I said, I want to talk about menstruation and menstrual hygiene. Please, does anybody know what menstruation is? By show of hands, what is menstruation? I want someone that has not spoken before. That girl, please, let her talk.
Menstruation is mostly flow of blood from the womb to a vagina, which occur in every woman of childbearing age.
I want her to say it again so that you all can hear it.
Menstruation is mostly flow of blood from the womb to a vagina, which occur in every woman of childbearing age.
That is very beautiful. A very, very beautiful definition. Thank you so much for that definition. So, as you rightly said, are we together?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. As you rightly said, menstruation is a monthly flow of blood from a woman, from the uterus, from the womb of a woman to the vagina in any woman of childbearing age. Now, okay, she said something, childbearing age. Who knows what the childbearing age is? Any idea? Any idea? Okay, let me just quickly say it. From the age of 15 to the age of 55 is the range, is a wide range. Because at 55, a woman is approaching menopause, especially no longer her period any longer. So, it is important to know that menstruation is normal. It's normal in every girl of childbearing age. It comes monthly. The days can vary. It can range from 21 to 40 days. So don't say, oh, my own is 25, or maybe I have a problem. Oh, my own is 30, maybe I have a problem. No, you don't have a problem. It is a range. Most times in life, normal, what you term normal is a range. It's not a value. It is a range. Like I said, childbearing age from the age of 15 to 55. Your monthly cycle from 21 days to 40 days. It is always a range. It is never an absolute value. Do we understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, it is one of the signs of puberty. Okay? And that means that once you start seeing your period, if you have any form of sexual relationship with a man, you can get pregnant. Okay? And don't forget, we talked about the rights of education. As a young girl, if you get pregnant in school, even the stigma from your friends is enough. The stigma from your compound, your neighbors is enough. The stigma from your family is enough. You don't want to go down that road. Okay? Are we together?
Yeah.
So that is not a road you want to go down. Now, for menses, some ladies, some girls experience pain, others don't. Okay? Some will experience pain, others will not. Now, if you experience pain, it doesn't mean you are not normal. You are perfectly normal. It is normal if you experience pain. There are some, what will I call them now? There are some misconceptions. People say, oh, if you have sex with a man, you no longer have pain anymore. So I think that people say it's not true. Do you understand?
Yes.
It is not true. Don't let anybody deceive you that until you have sex, then you no longer have menstrual pain. You will have menstrual pain if you have it. When it is, when God says, okay, I want to free you, you are fine. But if you have menstrual pain, there are some pain medications that you can use to relieve or to alleviate the pain. Some people's menstrual pain can be so bad. You can't go out, you can't go anywhere, you can't go to class, you can't go to church, you are rolling on the floor, you are vomiting, you are passing loose stools. That is, you're having diarrhea. Diarrhea is passage of loose stools. Up to greater than or equal to 3 stools per day. Good morning, sir. You're welcome, sir. Okay. Um, So I was talking about menstrual pain and the fact that you can use medications to actually relieve those pain. The physiology of menstruation is that every month, a woman of reproductive age releases an egg, one egg, sometimes it can be two, but releases at least an egg per month. That egg, that egg will come from the ovaries, travel through the fallopian tube to the womb of the woman, you know, fertilization. So the womb of the woman is preparing to get pregnant. That's what happens. Your body is getting ready to prepare pregnant. And all those hormones that are being secreted is what is making you to have those cramps, those pains. Are we together? Have I lost anybody? No. Okay. So now, once you fail to get pregnant, the womb is disappointed. Oh, I wanted to get pregnant, but now there is no fertilization. So what happens? You can say menstruation is the cry of a disappointed womb. Did you get that?
No.
I said you can say that menstruation is the cry of a disappointed womb. That means the womb was preparing to take in, to conceive, to achieve conception. But because you were focused on your boobs, you were focused on, becoming somebody great in that, you didn't have time for that. And the womb got disappointed. So the womb begins to shed. The inner lining of your womb is also called the uterus. But for the sake of understanding, let's use womb. The inner lining begins to shed. So you are seeing blood, sometimes you are seeing some clots, sometimes you are seeing mucus. All those are normal. Now, when that period comes, you want to make sure that you are, not even when that period comes, normally as a girl, as a lady, even as a boy, you should be neat. Okay? You should be very neat. But more so, when you're having your period, you need your hygiene should be top notch, should be 100%. What does that mean? You should not be wearing one part from morning till night. Are we together?
Yeah.
Ladies, I'm talking to you. Okay? You should not be wearing one pad from morning to night. You wake up, you have your bath, you change your pad, you wear a neat pad. When you do that, you check intermittently during the day. Is my pad full? Do you understand? If it is, you change. You make sure you wash your hands. Wash your hands before and after changing. If you want to clean yourself, don't use tissue paper. Use clean water. Clean water. Are we together?
Yes.
Some people are talking at that side, they're having their own meeting. Are we together?
Yes.
Okay. So you want to use clean water to clean yourself. Wash your hands. Apply your pad neatly and wear it. If you're having pain, don't forget to take your pain medications. You can take paracetamol. There are some other drugs you can take, but you have to eat before you take those drugs. It's not something you can just take like that. Are we together?
Yes.
Okay. So another thing is avoid the use of pieces. I know some people don't have access to these pads and all that, and they are using pieces of clothes for our medicine. No, it's not the best. It's not the best. If we can, let's try to get pads, sanitary towel. I have an example here. So I'm going to open it and show us, what it looks like, and then how to dispose of our pads when we are done using it. Why are we murmuring? Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's menstruation. I'm giving a copy of menstruation. Is there anything?
No.
There's no shame, actually. That's one thing I want us to go home with. It's not something you should be ashamed of. It's something you should be proud of. Do you understand? There's no shame in menstruation. There's no shame in being a lady. There's no shame in being a girl. So don't speak, oh, I don't want the guy to see. These guys grow to become men who have rights to eventually see. Are we together? So please, let us not feel ashamed, to talk about these things. Don't forget that once we feel ashamed or afraid, that is when some men can now take advantage of you. When you can't even talk about menstruation, they will now come and be saying some things to you. You don't even have the strength to even come and tell your auntie, your teacher, or your mother. There is nothing to be afraid of. Are we together? Okay, so quickly I want to talk about menstrual hygiene. So menstrual hygiene includes activities of a girl child aimed at keeping the body clean during menstruation. Activities of a girl child aimed at keeping the body clean during menstruation. I believe I've talked about some of that. Changing your pad, washing your hands before and after, having your bath at night. Please don't sleep with the pad that you've been wearing since morning. Please, ladies and girls, can you hear me?
Yes.
Please don't sleep with the pad that you've been wearing since morning. When it's night time, take your bath, shower, feel fresh, and then change, and then go to sleep. You would even dream yourself that. Okay. So, what are some of these menstrual hygiene? One, access to clean materials for menstrual hygiene. Access, that is your ability to be able to have pads. I talked about using tissue paper or pieces. Those are not good. It's not to, not to make anyone feel bad. But the truth is that we should try as much as possible to use pads. Those are the things that are good. So access to clean materials for menstrual hygiene. Use clean water, don't use pieces of cloth, don't use tissue paper. Women need access to supportive infrastructure for menstrual hygiene. What does that mean? If you want to change your pad, you can't do it here. Am I right? You can't do it in public. You need a place, a decent place, a restroom. When you can go in, you're comfortable. You're not afraid that, is somebody coming in? Is anybody that's going to come and see me? We all need an infrastructure where we can actually carry out this menstrual hygiene in privacy. Okay, I talked about having a private toilet where you can change your pad, ensuring that your dignity is preserved as a girl. Women and girls may is a conditional statement. It's not absolute. So I'm not saying all women and girls need pain medications. So women and girls may need pain relief during menstruation. I said earlier on that some girls have pain during menstruation, others don't. Some people are so blessed, they don't have what's it called? Access, they don't have menstrual pain. Okay? But if you have menstrual pain, please don't be deceived to say, women go through pain. You have to be used to pain. Those were things that were told to me growing up. As a young girl, I did not even like to take medication. I would cry from morning to night because they said, a woman must go through pain. That was the mentality. But now I am better informed. You don't have to go through pain. If you're having pain, please take paracetamol. That's enough. If the pain is not controlled, then you can see your doctor who will say, okay, take this other drugs, and then tell you that you must eat, so you take these drugs. Are we together?
Yes.
Okay, so I talked about changing your pads 3 times a day, wash with clean water before using a new pad, take your bath at night and change your bath, have your bath frequently with clean water. Don't be afraid to talk about menstruation. Don't be afraid to talk about your sexuality. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You have to be old. And it's normal for a girl to have pain during menstruation. You are not abnormal. Okay? And please, if there's anything you take home, don't be deceived. Don't allow anybody to deceive you that you need to have sex before your menstrual pain comes. It's not true. Did you hear what I said?
No.
I said that do not allow anybody to deceive you that until you have sex before your menstrual pain comes. It is not true. If you are having menstrual pain, like I said, please take paracetamol. That is at least baseline. Having sex is not the cure to pain. If you have sex, you can. It is a possibility, a very good possibility. You can get pregnant. And that will change the trajectory of your life. We're supposed to, go to school, this is secondary school, then go to the university and move on to somebody great in life. And then just allow that to slip away. Don't forget, I talked about Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. I talked about Chimamanda Adichie. I use myself as an example. And there are other female core members, as you can see. If we did not allow ourselves to stay focused, we will not be here talking to you today. Every of us that you can see, graduate. We all went to school. Okay? So please stay focused on your studies. Don't stay focused on your studies and don't allow anybody to distract you from it. Thank you. So I will just quickly open this and then show us how to start our cards. Thank you.
Henry.
So this is what it looks like. Can we all see it?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't have a disposable underwear, but imagine that okay, you have one and then you use it. Now how do you dispose your pad, your used pad appropriately? So I'm going to open it.
Why is shy? You don't have to be
You
shy.
realize that this is attached. It's attached to the nylon. That means it's bubbling. Okay? So you remove it. You do this. And then you apply this on your underwear, on a clean and neat underwear. It also has wings so that it can be extra secure. So you hold it backwards. And hold it backwards. So when you are done, usually do not start this because you can use start it with this part. Thank you. So when you're done, this is your this part. Neatly, you fold this. So this is how it will be. This is how it will be when you then you fold it neatly this way. Don't forget that you're going to wash your hands after. Now this small one, use it to secure it this way. Then this long one, you wrap it. So you're wrapping it back into its nylon neatly. Can you see what I'm doing?
Yes.
Can you see? And then you have this. Then you can get a black nylon. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay. Can you see? Wash your hands. Are we together?
Yes.
Thank you very much for your time. I hope you learned a lot from me. Okay, so we will take questions after the next session.
Please, if you have questions, just write it down. Write your questions down. We'll come and pick it up. A round of applause for her.